Welcome back to Just Scribble. It has been a hot minute since I have unboxed a Stationery Selection sub box with you guys. I do still subscribe to the Stationery Selection. I just didn't film some of the fall and winter sub boxes with you guys. But I wanted to get back into the habit and routine of unboxing my sub boxes with you guys. I'm going to do some of them just standard unboxings like this one where we just go through the contents, and then other ones we will do unboxings and we'll play with the contents that are included in the boxes. Now there are still some shipping issues coming from Japan, and so they are still shipping 2 boxes at once. So we are going to keep unboxing 2 months at a time when I do these unboxings. And so this unboxing is going to be for the February and March sub boxes, and then the next one we do next month will be for April and May. So I'm going to move March out of the way. We are going to open this up and check out what I got. So with our sub box, we always get a card like this that tells us about the items that are in the box, why they curated them, special things about them, and then it just talks a little bit about Mitz's business and or personal life. So this is the February box. We did not have a January box, so this is the first box of 2022, and these are the list of the items. So we're just going to open it up and go through it. I'm going to take everything out of the box. So I'm going to go in order of the sheet so I don't miss anything. So we're going to start with these cards from Classicy. These are just little note card or memo cards. They are small enough to just take with you on the go or stick into your planner pocket to make yourself a note or a list. They have this beautiful illustration on them from Riko Aka, the artist of 10 to Sen, and it is based on northern Japan. And then on the back it has 10 to Sen and then lines. These are super thick cards, like really, really thick. These would make an awesome gift tag for a gift or some pretty happy mail or a tip-in into your planner or your journal, or like I said, you can use them for a memo on the go. You could stick them in the pockets of your planner. Lots of uses for these. I'm never going to get that back in there that way. Let's stick it in here. So we got a nice large stack of these gorgeous cards. And then we got this note paper. It is a little notepad and it has 4 repeated designs in it. I love when we get these pads. The paper is always so pretty. You can see the texture of that paper. The illustrations are always so nice and they make beautiful additions to your journal. It's definitely a great notepad just to keep on your desk for lists, but I think that they are so pretty. They're much better used in your journal. So you can use them to layer in your journal. You can use them to journal on and to tip in. You could put them in your planner as a journaling card. Lots of things you can do with these beautiful little notepads that we get from the Stationery Selection. The next thing we got is a set of cards. We've actually gotten sticker sheets and other things from this artist before, but these are from Miki Tamura. So we get 5 envelopes with 5 cards, so you can send some happy mail. I'm just gonna go through the illustrations. So pretty. And you definitely don't have to use these as happy mail. You could hang them up in your office or in your room. You could use them as journal cards. You could stick them in the front of your planner for decoration. Lots of things we can do with these cards. The next thing we got is a Kuretake brush pen. I'm not going to brush letter with this on this video, but I am going to open it up so you guys can check it out. I actually have another one of these brush pens, but they have actually made their design a little bit more compact. So the pen is smaller and a little bit chunkier, so I think it's going to be nicer in the hand when you go to brush letter. There is the brush, and you just squeeze here to get the ink to come down and fill onto the brush. I'm not going to do it on this video. We got the brush pen. These brush pens are a lot softer the brushes are a lot softer, so I'm not as good at brush lettering with these, but I am getting better, and I love getting these pens because then I can practice with softer brush pens, but I don't have to look for a brand to try out. I can use the ones that I get in my sub box. So that is awesome. The next thing we got are a pair of Midori compact extra small limited edition scissors in this beautiful green color. We have gotten scissors before, but these are part of Midori's 70th anniversary, which is super special, and they close up a little bit differently. Oops. So when you go to cut, do I have paper? Actually, just going to cut this from an Archer and Olive notebook, which is a thicker sort of cardstock, but they cut really nice. It's a really pretty clean edge. And then when you go to close them up, you squeeze together and you pull, and it pulls the scissors back down in, so it's short. A lot of the compact scissors I've seen in the past and the pairs that I've gotten in the past, they didn't come back inside like this, so they were bigger in your planner pouch. So these are super, super small, not much bigger than an eraser. I think that is so nice. So we got those scissors, and we got a notebook. This is a collab between Oita Letterpress and the Stationery Selection. So this notebook has 2 different colored pages in it, which is something that Oita Press does, but it has less pages in it so that it's lighter to carry, which is really awesome as well. So if you'll notice, we have white, and then it flips to cream, and then white, and it flips to cream. Really pretty paper, and I'm really excited about this because you guys know I just bought my first standard traveler's notebook and I don't have that many inserts for it. Actually, I think the only insert that I have is the Oita letterpress that I've gotten before in a sub box from the Stationery Selection that I had in my stash, and so now I will have 2 Oita letterpress notebooks for my traveler's notebook, and I'm really excited for that. And we got this original Tokyo sticker that Mitz designed. She created it, and it says Tokyo in Japanese. And then lastly, we got this washi tape. So this is an original washi tape from the Stationery Selection that Mitz created. So when Mitz watercolors or paints in her journal, she always puts like a blank piece of paper around the edges to collect extra paint so that it doesn't go onto her notebook cover or onto her desk. So she took those pages that had this sort of paint overflow and she used them to create this washi tape, and I am so excited for this. I love all of the washi tape that Mitz has created, and I am really into just abstract add dimension washi tapes now. And this is perfect for that. It is so, so pretty. So that is our February box. We got an original washi tape designed by Mitz. We got our sticker, our Oita Letterpress Stationery Selection collab traveler's notebook insert, our limited edition 70th anniversary Midori scissors, our brush pen, our cards for Happy Mail, the notebook with the beautiful illustrations, and these classic-y 10 to Zen letterpress cards. So that is our February box, and now we will check out March. I apologize for any background noise. My husband and my kiddo are having some sort of deep conversation in the other room. So this is my March box. So again, we got the paper that tells us about what's in the box. I'm going to set that aside and take everything out. So in this box we got these cute flake stickers. I always love these flake stickers from our sub box. The illustrations are just so cute, and the colors. So we have fountain pens and books or journals, little girl with her candy, the tea, a pencil. So, so cute. And then we got a Grapholo A5 notebook. I'm really excited for this. This notebook is designed to use fountain pens in, but it is blank pages, so I can use it to write or to draw with fountain pens. And it is stitched bound, so it will fit in my traveler's notebooks really nicely. So pretty. Very excited about that. And then we got a set of decorative paper. This is Kamiso Yomiya paper. It's just a super sweet paper pack. The same designer that they featured in the February box, Mika Tamura, and all the pages are the same. And it's a very thin paper. It has some texture on the back and some smoothness on the front. And then it came with a letter board. If I can get that in there. That you can stick behind it so you can write straight without having lines on the paper. So once again, you could use this for snail mail, but you could also use it to tip into your planners or your journals for journaling space, or for lists, or for notes, or for anything. And I really love the colors on this. Beautiful spring colors. The next thing we got is some Kita tape from King Jim. You guys know I love Kita tape. So I am really excited for this, and these are the thin ones. So what these are basically washi strips that are already cut. They have a backing on it. You just take the backing off and stick it onto your paper. And these are thin, so you can use them to mark sections in your planner. You can use them to underline things, to highlight things. You can just use them for decoration. You can layer them with washi and washi flake stickers in your journal. And then they close up like this. I actually have a storage book for mine. But they close up like that, kind of like a little matchbook. And so they're easy to put into your planner pouch or even in the pockets of your planner to carry with you so that you always have washi on the go. The next thing we got is a parallel pen from Pilot in the 3mm. It's pink and it comes with 2 inks. I'm actually not going to open this up, but I will make a note to myself to do a video on these in the future. I do have a bunch of parallel pens in different nib widths. Once my studio is finished and I have my new seated filming area, we will do a video and we will play with the parallel pens and do some gradations and some writing and just kind of play around with them. And then the last thing we got is a beautiful Sakura dish. It's just a beautiful sakura or cherry blossom little dish from Mitsutugi. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not 100% sure. So you can use this to put ink in. If you use a dip pen, you could put a little bit of ink, or if you're using your parallel pen, you're wanting to do some gradation, you can put a little bit of ink there and dip the tip. But you could also use it if you're a dip pen user. This is actually my automatic pen. You could use it as a pen rest for your dip pen when you are doing writing or art or even swatching. So that's my automatic pen. This is one of my dip pens, so you can use it to kind of set your pen there, and that way it'll kind of collect the ink that might drip off when you're not writing at the time. So that is our March box. We got the little Sakura dish, the parallel pen, the flake stickers, the keto washi tape, the note paper, and the Grapholo notebook. A very good haul, if I say so myself. So that is my unboxing of the February and March sub boxes from the Stationery Selection. Like I said, I am going to try to be more consistent with unboxing these with you guys, and I will sort of rotate between just unboxing like this and doing videos where we unbox and use pieces within the sub boxes and either do art sessions or journal sessions or notebook setups, depending on what is in the box. We will use the things in the boxes that we unbox and we'll do something together. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video sharing my Stationery Selection sub boxes. If you have any questions about anything I shared in this video, please don't hesitate to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.